Okay, welcome back to another footistazone video. This time we're continuing the look at the WCCF card unpacking. So this time we're going to be looking at the 2012-13 season. These are version 1s. And the other pack we're going to be looking at in the next video is going to be the 2013-2014 seasons. These are also version 1s. But for this video, we're going to be focusing on these ones. So let's open these up and let's see what we've got. Overall, so far, it's largely been disappointing. We've had a couple of good cards come through, but we're looking for that elusive foil card. So let's see what we get in these ones here. Like I said, these are 2012, 2013. So let's get started. Okay, fingers crossed, eh? Let's see what we get. Okay, we've got a... this should be AC Milan. We have a Sergio Sanchez. Sorry, this is not... Where did I get Milan from? This I read Malaga, but that's dyslexia for you. I suffer from dyslexia, and you've probably noticed that I make these mistakes a lot in my videos. This is Malaga, but my brain interpreted that as Milan. Just there you go. If you don't suffer from dyslexia, there's a perfect example for it. But anyway, this is a white border. As you can see, we've got a nice curved design on this one. So what tends to happen with the WCCF cards is they alternate the design from curved to square. So if we look back at the 2010-2011 variation of cards, you can see it's got a square design here. Obviously there has been two generations between this one. So this is 2012-2013, and they've changed for a curved design. They tend to alternate between square and curved. That's one thing that I have noticed about Panini and the WCCF cards. But yeah, Sergio Sanchez, spring and box-to-box play, ranked at 85. So yeah, it's I think this may have been the only time Malaga would have appeared in WCCF. So we'll put him at the back here, and we'll keep going. Okay, next one. We have... so this is Daniel Congre from Montpellier in France. Again, I don't know anything about these ones. This is when Sega was going through an interesting period where they were just buying up the rights to pretty much any team they could actually get the rights to. So we ended up with a lot of strange teams, like, you know, we got Malaga there, and we got Montpellier here. So these are some interesting variations, because I think these were possibly the only seasons that we saw these types of teams feature in WCCF. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's keep going and see what we can get next. This is the third card. So we have an Arsenal player here. So we have a black border Arsenal with Thomas Vermaelen here, ranked at 89. Again, my opinion is that's quite generous, but I'm sure Arsenal fans might beg to differ. So this is the first black border card we have from this set. So yeah, again, not too much to say about him, but it's always nice to get Premier League cards. So he's the first sort of recognisable one from this particular generation of cards. So let's keep going and see what else we can find. Okay, we've got another Arsenal player here, and we've got Jack Wilshere here. So this is obviously another black border card here, ranked at 89 again. Again, possibly a little bit generous in my opinion, but sublime passing rhythm. I mean, this was possibly before he was plagued with all the injuries, when he, you know, had the potential to be one of the best players in England. But unfortunately, all the injuries that he got meant he never really lived up to his potential, and he was given the nickname Jack Wilshere by a lot of rival fans. But we'll put him with his mate here, and we'll keep going and see what else we can find. Okay, let's see what we have here. We've got another Malaga, not Milan player here. This is Eliseu, defender, 84. Again, I'm not familiar with Malaga at all, let alone in this particular season. But he has hard penetrating thrusts. Okay. It was definitely written by a Japanese person. I think they may have reconsidered that as a skill if they were native English speakers. But yet another white border. We'll put him with his Malaga teammate there, and we'll keep ploughing on. So we have Diego Milito here from Inter Milan, ranked at 84. Adventurous one-touch passing. Yeah, so this is another black border card. So we got 3 out of this one, which is pretty good. I've always liked the Inter Milan kit. I mean, I like the AC Milan kit as well. Like with the Footista cards, when we had AC Milan and Inter Milan, I used to collect these cards just because I loved the black and blue and the black and red. I used to really like that contrast, and I've always liked both their kits. And they tend to get a lot of interesting players as well. So we'll put him here just to occupy the stand in the hopes that maybe we can find something else going forward. Okay, next one. We have yet another Malaga player. We have Martin De Michelis. Again, I don't know anything about these cards. This is quite frustrating. But yeah, we've got 3 Malaga players now. These must have been printed in abundance because we got 3 of them. Although we haven't got the same player twice, which is always something good. But 3 Malaga players in 10 packs of cards. But yeah, we'll put him with his buddies and we'll chuck these into some sleeves later on. We've got 2 more cards left. Okay, let's keep going. Right, we really do have a AC Milan player this time, not Malaga. We've got Kevin Prince Boateng here. This must be a really early one. I like his mohawk he has in this picture. But another black border, ranked at 90. Aggressive closing down machine. He's a closing down machine. So this is actually quite an exciting card that we've got. This is the 4th black border card we've got. So yeah, this is a good one. We'll put him with his rival there on the stand. And we'll put these into sleeves a little bit later on, but we have one last card to get. So let's open this. Fingers crossed, eh? We have Barcelona. We have a really good one here. So we all know who this guy is, don't we? We started off, we didn't get particularly good cards. Yeah, we got 2 Arsenal ones. That's debatable whether they're good or not. And then we got AC Milan and Inter Milan there. But now we have Xavi of Barcelona. So this will be a nice black border. And he's got the World Club Cup badge on there. So they must have won that the season prior. And he's ranked at 93. Raging Attack Raw. So yeah, this is probably the best one. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to put him into a sleeve right now, just because I don't want dust landing on him. And the good thing about living in Japan is you can get these sleeves which fit these WCCF cards absolutely perfectly. And you can get them for about 70p for a pack of 100 from, they're called Shakuen store, like 100 yen store. So you can get them for next to nothing. That's one of the beauties of collecting cards in Japan, is that they take the hobby very seriously, so you can get some really nice cheap sleeves. But yeah, we got Xavi. So we ended on a high. Started off quite disappointed, a lot of Malaga players and Montpellier. You know, we've got 2 Arsenal players. In my opinion, that's quite disappointing. Then we got the AC Milan and Inter Milan players here. Kevin Prince Boateng was quite a good one, but we ended on Xavi. So this was, yeah, I'm happy with that. That was a good pull. So yeah, we have 1 more pack of cards to go, which we'll do in the next video. So it was 2013, 2014. So I hope you'll come back and hopefully we can get a foil card from this last pack. Okay guys, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you next time.